Troy and welcome to the vlog. Got a pretty cool day today. I'm going to a job interview now and then I'm hanging out with Grace. We're going to Fidel's. Should be an awesome day. But this is what I really wanted to talk about. This is my second day vlogging with the new camera. I really love it, eh? Being able to see yourself while you film makes a big difference. It lets me get shots that I couldn't have got before, like these random close-ups that I do sometimes. These close-ups that you might have seen in yesterday's vlog, couldn't do that without seeing yourself. Also, the sound on this camera is much better. It's a much bigger sensor, so the depth of field is shallower. I love it. I'm really happy with this new camera. Time to get on the train and head over to Cuba Street for this job interview. The other thing you may have noticed is this is the 4th day in a row where there has been a vlog. I'm going to try and keep that up for a bit. No promises, but I wasn't vlogging enough last week, so I'm trying to get back into it. I'm going in for this job interview, wish me luck. Here's how it went. That was a 1.5 hour absolute killer of a job interview, but it was very good. Not my performance, but that was fine. Just the interview itself was very interesting. Like, 1.5 hour interview sounds like very boring. It was not boring, it was very interesting, very well done. Gonna meet Grace now. I think she's in Woodkills, which is just down here. Grace.
Hi.
Hello. Going down to Fidel's. Or what are we doing at Fidel's?
I don't know.
Like food.
Yeah, I think I want a smoothie. That's what I've been craving today.
The Fidel's shakes are very good. Except I couldn't finish it last time, but that's okay.
Oh, well, maybe I have to have one of those then. It's two of you? Sit inside?
I don't mind.
You don't mind? Yeah, I have the seat.
Okay.
You ready to order?
How would you rate the Fidel's?
That milkshake was pretty good. I'm
The
pretty
the shakes are pretty good here. That's good advantage.
I think I'll have to come back and actually eat food, like try something else and rate from there.
Going somewhere else. Change of scenery is always good. Found a random spot in the boat hands. I don't really know where this is. If you can identify this area, good on you. You know Wellington quite well. But obviously, I do not know this place well enough to know this random place in the boat hands. But it is random. There were, a lot of stairs to get here. A lot of stairs. I'm somewhat fit, but like not fond of stairs, eh?
I think I was better at climbing them than you.
Oh, well.
I think I'm fitter. No, stairs are not my forte. That was not fun. Can replace my
Not
run
recommended.
for the day. No. I don't know why, but it's just so funny.
Wait, so what's it actually like doing?
I have no idea. I don't know if they're trying to eat something or what.
Like some paper, and some paper artwork in a cube, like dome thing. Some people find it quite fascinating, it appears. I just don't see why it's like that interesting.
It's just paper in the globe bubble thing. It's not intense.
I'm on my way home now. Very exciting day today. John Campbell's show on Radio New Zealand National Tutoring with John Campbell premieres today. Very excited. I'm gonna get home, get some food and sit down to watch that properly. So it's a multimedia show, so it's a radio show because it's Radio New Zealand, but it's also going to be filmed and broadcast live on their website, so I'm gonna watch that when I get home. Very excited about this. A lot of people probably think I'm crazy, but I'm extremely excited about this. I cannot wait for this. Okay, so not many of you will probably know this, but some of you might. Glenn, my best friend, he's on Outward Bound at the moment. He left on January the 6th and he comes back on January the 26th. That is 21 days with no cell phone coverage, pretty much no contact with the outside world. But, and there is one but, he gets to write letters, and this is the first, maybe the only, but definitely the first letter that Glenn has sent me. So I'm gonna open this here. Oh, I've asked George and stuff. We've been trying to like think like if Glenn would like enjoy his like experience on Outward Bound, and we're not really sure, so let's have a look at this letter. This is from Glenn. He is somewhere in Outward Bound. Let's open this here. Written on like a blue sheet of paper here. This was written on day 8 of 21 by looks. Double page letter. Saeran, it's day 8 here at Outward Bound, and I've just arrived back at Anakiwa after an overnight tramp. I just do not understand why people go on tramps. The bags hurt, causing red shoulder mask, and the scenery is unmemorable because you really just stare at feet for hours trying to stay standing with an oversized backpack on. This is classic Glenn. There are 140 people on Outward Bound this month. However, I'm only really socialized or see the in my watch. While this tramp, my watch had detailed discussion of fast food, which reminded me to write this letter. You can, by the way, reply to me. Have a look on the website. Oh, I will reply to you, Glenn, although you can't watch this until you're like back in civilization. I'll send you something. Yeah. Discussing fast food, I realized how lucky and chill our lives are. These people didn't even understand what CYO was. CYT, create your taste at good old Macca's. Sometimes we mistake it for CYO. As soon as I get back, I reckon we hit up either Macca's Basin or Ekim. I think on the 28th, Glenn, we will definitely do that, I assure you. Page 2 here. I hope all is well in the real world. I have gone 8 days with no contact with the outside world. As we walked, we were singing Justin Bieber's Sorry, and I realised by the time we were back, that won't even be on the charts anymore. In fact, it probably isn't right now, but that's the newest music any of us know. And say I sit and write in an isolation room as I am now sick. Glenn's sick. He's in an isolation room and sitting next to a phone thinking, should I peer into the real world? I hope your NCA results were good. They weren't, but we won't talk about that. And I hope that Wellington is still rocking and all is going well. Tell Jimmy and Thomas I'm alive and one of the first 18-year-olds here. Love to the whānau and crew who might be around. Peace out, Glenn. Thank you very much for the letter, Glenn. I will find out how to reply and I'll make sure I'll do that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's coming up. It's 4:58. It's 4:58. I need to watch the John Campbell Checkpoint premiere on Radio New Zealand National. Let's do that.
Our first panel of 2016, and coming up the first Checkpoint with John Campbell. Thanks everybody.
Kia ora everyone, welcome to Checkpoint with John Campbell on RNZ National.
Just suddenly started raining quite harshly. I also had some thunder, but we'll see what it's like, eh? I'm not sure if you could hear that earlier, but it was definitely thunder. Oh well.